Thank you, Scott. Considerably more than that from each club would have been able to acquire the hottest ticket in town, as the Spanish capital and most of the country is about to come to a standstill. The good news for Real Madrid is that Sergio Ramos... How do you see it?
Well, Atletico Madrid are coming in as underdogs, but difficult for Real Madrid. That's sloppy.
Roads into that Atletico half.
Occasion they've actually played at the Vicente Calderon. Real Madrid's won that after penalties. That's a deflected shot, and Courtois well behind it. That's 6'5".
Here's Ronaldo. Juanfran at his back. Play some first-team football, but mostly in this competition. Ozil taken on now by Ronaldo. He's got Essien in a good... Ronaldo.
Looked at far. He's strong, quick-footed, and it's a double scissors. He's come in with the left and the right. See, that should have been a yellow card for me, Kevin. That is dangerous.
Ronaldo. No foul. Challenge. Ronaldo. Appearance in the famous white shirt at the Bernabeu.
I think he's actually knocked.
This is Benzema.
Back in front for Karim Benzema.
And the header!
What a goal.
Is in! Ronaldo! Celebrates his 100th home game for Real Madrid with his 111th goal at this famous stadium. The man who got the only goal in the 2011 Copa del Rey final, which was Mourinho's first trophy, the opening goal, which will end in Mourinho's last trophy.
Oh, he's so strong in the air, Kevin. He gets up. Look how high he is above everybody else. He's towering over Diego Godin. Up he gets, look, couple of feet above everybody else. He's up above them. Powerful header into the far corner of the net. It's a great goal. And that's his 55th goal in 55 games. A goal a game, man. And his 201st in his career with Real Madrid. He is a goal machine, and what a great start for the home side. And Cristiano Ronaldo, piece of play from Arda Turan. Now there's a header. I'd like to see it from the start again, because there's a bit of movement. They're running together, and I think you can see Godin is more interested in stopping Ronaldo running and getting to where he's got to get. And he... Oh, it's a loose pass from Miranda.
Modric. Here's Ronaldo. Other than that, Modric.
If Ronaldo had controlled it instead.
How things can change in such a short time in Felipe. He was caught there by Ronaldo.
I think Felipe Luis has come inside Ronaldo in between the two of them, and the ref is convinced enough that there was contact, and here it is now. That's a foul. Don't see why he's arguing. That's a foul all day long.
The merit of Clos Gomez's decision. The reins. Won the Europa League final just months after acquiring the hot seat at the Vicente Calderon. Simeone has carried on in good vein since. Good feed here from Falcao into Diego Costa. Real chance. Goal! Diego Costa levels it up in the cup final. The front two for Atleti deliver. And away to our right-hand side, the Atletico Madrid fans have gone berserk.
Oh, Kevin, this is a brilliant goal. Credit to Radamel Falcao. He works so hard when he's getting the ball in the feet. He's got two Real Madrid players around him, and he holds on and twists and turns and provides a fantastic pass for that man, Diego Costa. And he's now on 8 Copa, his 18th goal of the season. Now look at the work ethic here. Past Albiol, he's still got 2 of them to beat. Sami Khedira past Albiol, and then look at that pass. Splits the defence and a left foot shot in off the post. It's a hand, I think. Diego Lopez gets a hand to it, but he can only push it onto the post. Wonderful goal, and it's back to 1-1. We're going to have some game here tonight. What a game.
Well, so often the provider himself of goals, but this time a wonderful assist for Diego Costa. Didn't have to break his stride, and that was important.
It was the pass, Kevin, but wasn't it just the work ethic before that? The control, the turning of Albiol, not once, twice, beating Sami Khedira, and then the movement and seeing the run of Diego Costa and putting it, as you say, the right pace, the right angle into the path of Diego Costa, and he does. This is the goal, the turn and the strength, the upper body strength. He manipulates the ball so well and then produces an absolutely fantastic pass into the path of Diego Costa, and he gives us the equaliser, Kevin. And you know, we've got a brilliant game on here. There's nothing between Radamel Falcao, Kevin. Is
space now for Ronaldo. Luka Modric. Good ball slid in here to Cristiano Ronaldo. Brazil. Sergio Ramos has made his way forward. This is Ronaldo. Ramos now in the penalty.
Going to be playing men. He doesn't need to flick it in between his legs. Set up nicely by Ronaldo.
Benzema. Appeals for handball. This is Ozil! Courtois beaten, but crucially not his left-hand post.
Hey, Kevin, lovely 1-2 here from Contrao. Gets a return pass. The ball's blocked, it falls kindly for Mesut Ozil, hammers it down. Off last 3 or 4 minutes, it's been all Real Madrid. He hammers it down, Mesut Ozil, into the ground. Courtois beaten.
No, he's just the complete package. 1-1.
Yes, Raul Garcia is tall and strong and can score goals from midfield. Handful. Modric again, Kevin. Look at him coming back and winning the ball.
Here's Ronaldo. No, not on the same wavelength there as Benzema.
I've seen an awful lot of combination play between
Modric. Contrao trying to set up Ronaldo. Modric. Expensive pass. It's rather ambitious.
Strip ball like that over the top, asking an awful lot of Ronaldo. It has to be absolutely perfect from Sergio Ramos. But Atletico Madrid working hard. Oh, here's trouble.
Broke rather fortuitously for Cristiano Ronaldo. Digs in the cross, and there's the chance! Off the post, on the rebound, it's Ozil! Brilliant save on the line from Wenfren. Ronaldo, what a clearance from Wenfren.
Sensational stuff, should have been a goal. Well, this is Ronaldo, he burst in here. Skips past Miranda, gets the ball back. I thought it might out of play though. Then it hits the post from the effort from Benzema, and then Juanfran. Well, he does fantastically well here. Off the post, that's twice they've hit it. And Juanfran with his left leg, he just gets himself in the way. They'll look upon that as a big miss.
One in either half.
Controlling the game at the moment, he's playing superb.
In by Ronaldo.
Continues.
Just at this moment in time, from either side, could play a crucial role in this one.
And the wall's going to have to do its job big time.
The name of Ronaldo. Ronaldo rings down from the giant banks of terracing around the Santiago Bernabeu.
Well, you know, low.
So often the big man for the big occasion. There it is, off the post and over from Essien. He's desperately unlucky.
And he knew they were going to jump, and it goes through legs or under legs, hits the post again for the third time. Real Madrid have hit the post underneath through the legs of Michael Essien, and then I can't believe he's missed it from there. 7 draw it, but he's very fortunate, I'll tell you.
And his staff on the touchline that they aren't in front here. Ronaldo. Felipe couldn't get there. Here's Benzema. The last trophy available to Jose Mourinho, and as we fully expect his 3-year tenure here, the tunnel.
I think he knew if he stayed he was going to.
Sports 1 HD, and the same venue, Wembley, Sunday 1 o'clock, 2 HD.
Fran, you know, he's dropped a little bit deeper, he's left. Falcao up front on his own, and Diego Costa's gone in the midfield and made it a 5 in the middle of the park.
$19.99. They've waited a long time. Now Modric, Ronaldo. There's Costa again, doubling up with the full-back Juan Fran. Ronaldo gets his crossing nevertheless.
Wasn't a bad ball.
Wait for their opponents.
It's a handball. You know, that deliberate handball should be a yellow card.
Miranda will take charge.
Left leg, calf muscle. Cristiano Ronaldo, unperturbed. Oh yeah, you can see what happens. He's caught. It's Juan Fran he's caught. And this is here. He stops the block off the run. He slips there, but then Ronaldo kicks him on the back of his left calf. And that looked deliberate to me, Kevin.
Got away with one there. But well, the only defender they've got really is Cata Diaz, who's a centre-back. Oh, almost a minute into stoppage time. Clos Gomez.
Well, starting to get a little bit bad-tempered here, isn't it? You can see there, Gabby, and then
he's all arms and legs at them. Across to his left, wondering whether it was going to creep inside the post.
Well, he's saying it should have been a foul throw. It certainly looks that way.
I think it's Ronaldo. It is. For you and the views of the panel right after this break. Free kick against Ronaldo.
I can't see a free kick there, Kevin. There's no free kick for me.
Normal time appeared to be littered with. Jimmy chose a few words out of place and was sent from the corner. Hooked away by Higuain. Back out with Koke again. Great cross, headers in, Miranda! And Atletico Madrid lead in the cup final. It's the Brazilian central defender who delivers for Diego Simeone and 30,000 Atletico Madrid fans inside the Bernabeu.
Well, the shock's on, Kevin. But I tell you, this is some delivery. Miranda, but it's all about the pace on the cross from Koke. He gets across the front of them all. Brilliant ball in from Koke. Brilliant header at the near post from Miranda. and the keeper's coming for it. Well, that is superb. They've had 3 chances in about 5 minutes, and the third one nestles in the... Look at the movement here, over the top of Xabi Alonso. Brave header from Miranda, but it's about the quality of the cross from Koke. Pace on it, clears the man on the near post. It's a super delivery. Well, Diego Costa looks stunned. Now, what's the reaction going to be from the Real Madrid players? They've hammered Atletico Madrid for the last 45 minutes, and now they find themselves 2-1 down.
Higuain, Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Good in its stretch, that was awkward. Vital save from Courtois. This is the moment when Godin was in trouble, and that is the big save Jerry alluded to from Courtois.
Massive save. Spreads himself, Kevin, left foot, does everything right, Courtois. Look at the reaction. They thought it was going to be an equaliser.
And not really go like straight away forward, just keep the ball as long as...
Good ball.
Di Maria away from Juan Fran, tap in, oh, what a save! Absolutely magnificent stop from...
You know what, Kevin, this is something else. What a ball. Look at the delivery to the far post, and Courtois spreads himself and he saves it with his hands. That one's goalward bound. This is magnificent goalkeeping. Unbelievable to get a second goal or third goal, and this is the save, Kevin. That is top drawer goalkeeping. Lovely delivery. This looks like a tap-in. Mesut Ozil can't believe it. He's already hit the post.
Oh, I don't know about you, just... Oh, now then, the referee has to sort 1 or 2 things out here.
Well, the first challenge.
Oh, red card. Ronaldo. Straight red. It's all kicking off as well. On the benches, Pepe squaring up there to Simeone.
Well, Diego Costa's definitely thrown a punch, Kevin.
But amidst all this, Cristiano Ronaldo has seen a straight red card.
Well. Oh, Kevin. I'm not sure he's contacted him at all. I'm not sure there's been any contact at all there, and I think Gabi has milked that one.
There's no way that he's been struck in the face. This was the moment when they were eyeball to eyeball there, Pepe and...
in the face.
Maybe just got caught there.
But can you say that was deliberate? He's fallen down already. You can't say it's deliberate. Ronaldo's not protesting too much, so maybe there is something there.
Well, Ronaldo makes the same walk as his manager did earlier in this cup final. 20 left, but there'll be more than that after the fracas that erupted after the Ronaldo red card. Must have had a stoppage of a good 3 minutes. Here's Di Maria. Trying to get a crossing position. He's done brilliantly well. Appeals for handball. And they're surrounding the referee, Clos Gomez. Xabi Alonso and Di Maria, the 2 players who got to the referee first, and Di Maria's been booked.
Well, there's a cry of desperation. Let's have a look again. Well, it hits him in the chest. It's not a penalty kick for me. Suarez goes down, spreads his body. There, his legs and chest. It's not a penalty kick. They're all appealing. Certainly for me, it's not a hand. It hits him in the legs. The referee sees that. He's never going to give a penalty kick for it.
Look at the pressure here from Karanka, eyeballing the fourth official. They have no complaints there. Diego Lopez is forward. Rodriguez will clear. And it's all over. What a way, the perfect way to end 14 years of hurt. Their first win over Real Madrid since 1999. And the cup goes to Atletico Madrid. I'm not sure how, Jerry. You mentioned Real Madrid in normal time, having hit the woodwork 3 times in all. A quite brilliant save from Thibaut Courtois, an equally brilliant goal line clearance from Juan Fran. Somehow they've got over the line. But when you consider what they've been through in a decade and more, at the same time you can't help but feel happy for them.
Absolutely, they've worked tremendously hard. They're a great team. They work for each other. And we mentioned Courtois made 2 or 3 massive saves. Juan Fran clearing off the line, and you know, when you've seen the ball hitting the post 1, 2, 3 times, that's what I said in the second half. Just maybe Atletico Madrid's name's on this, and that's the way it seems. It went for them. Everything's gone for them in their favour, but they have worked tremendously hard. Simeone's one of those type of coaches. So congratulations to Atletico Madrid.
Well, Simeone was the coach when they last won it, or rather a player before he became a coach when they won it in '96. Now he delivers in 2013. His stock is rising all the time. If Falcao is to leave, he's going to leave with a trophy. And Mourinho's tenure at Real Madrid will end in defeat. The first time in his coaching career, he had to leave it to his number 2, Karanka, for part of this cup final after he was sent to the stands. But for the first time in Mourinho's coaching career, a full season will end without a trophy. That trophy presentation to come. In the meantime, we'll get a word again from the boys in the studio. Hasn't happened overnight for him as a coach. Long, hard summer of heartbreak. Season to go, you shouldn't forget that. But tomorrow in the Neptuno squads will celebrate their 10th Copa del Rey success as Gavi prepares to lift it for the 10th time in the club's history. In 2013, the cup goes to Atletico Madrid. And they prepare for one big party. Seemingly against all the odds, they had to dig in deep. And they dug as deep as they possibly could. And a goal in extra time from a most unlikely source, Jerry. The Brazilian centre-back Miranda.
Yeah, but it was a fabulous delivery from Koke.
Like, what to choose, go somewhere else because of ambition, maybe money, or stay in a club where he's the main man, which obviously he's got ambition because they got Simeone with new contract. Obviously, they look ahead in the future, thinking they want to be there, they want to be in Champions League next season. So, Atletico's got everything to offer to Falcao to stay in a big club. Whether if he wants to stay there or make a change in his career, it's definitely up to him.
Jimmy is 27 years of age. If you were in that position, what would you do?
I think he needs to. He's done what he has had to do in Atletico Madrid. I think for him it's time now to, you know, look for a new challenge. But I also think that Atletico needs that money of his transfer. You know, I think that's a factor as well. I think Atletico might think, let's look for the new Falcao. Not going to be easy to find.
Need some good scouts for that.
But I think for him as well, for his career, you know, can he show it in another country that he can do that, what he's doing in Spain? And that will be the next challenge. I think he can, because he's got quality.
And what does this mean for Atletico Madrid? Not just winning.